Hey guys, I'm here for you today with one of my videos that's become obligatory since I started YouTube really, that being a yearly video, that being a video to tell you that I'm going back to school tomorrow, or rather, back to college. So, for those of you that have started watching the videos while I've been off on this 6-week holiday, I'm going to tell you some things about the normal schedule of videos that we normally adopt when I'm at college. But I also wanted to give a quick recap as to what I've done over this past 6 weeks, because we've pushed out a lot of content and I've done a lot of stuff in general. So I just wanted to give you some general updates, tell you about what will be going on in my life the next academic year, and just generally give you updates on that sort of stuff. So let's get started. So next year, this coming September, I'll be applying to university, which is what you American guys call the equivalent of college. In the UK terminology, I'm at college now, which is what you refer to as high school, and then instead of calling it college, we call it university. So I'm applying to university this coming September, which is in just a few short days. Interestingly, my sister is actually going to university this year, as in not applying. She's got to apply. Because she applied last year. She's going to live at university and begin her studies. She's going to Edinburgh, so she'll be leaving home and going there in just a few short weeks. But that's not what we're here to talk about. So what's that going to mean next year? Well, I'm gonna be applying and actually attending my first formal interview. So I'm obviously anxious about that, but it's a challenge that I'm looking forward to, and certainly I think I'm ready for. But for the videos, that's going to mean you guys know last year when I was so busy all the time and I had lots of stuff to do. On one occasion, 2 months went by without me uploading a video. Whereas these days, over the holidays, I've uploaded a video every day, pretty much. Sometimes more than once every day. I've pushed out loads of content. So if you've just come to know the videos in this period, no, that's not what you can expect on a regular basis, simply because I don't have time now. My target's 1 video a week, and that's what I always say when I go back to school. But a lot of the time I don't even have time to do that. And even then, sometimes it's not so much I don't have time. It's just I've got so much other stuff on that I don't have to be perfectly honest, I don't really have the energy. So I try and promise 1 video a week in term time, but even then, sometimes that gets a bit heavy, as you'll see if you look back in the archive and the timings last year. So that's what's going on with next year. I'll be applying to university and hopefully getting a university place. In the summer, I'll be sitting my A-levels and getting my A-level results, and hopefully this time next year, I will be in my sister's position and I'll be going to university. I'm hoping to go to study psychology, because as you guys know from the video that I've been doing recently, that's my new passion. I always thought I was gonna go and study web development, but I've always been interested in human behaviour. But before I did psychology A level, I didn't like a lot of people, there's this misconception that psychology is this fudgy, not very scientific thing. But once I did the A level, I understood it better. I'm not that good with statistics and maths and things, which I will have to do a lot of if I get onto a university psychology course. That's a lot of the course, but I'm ready for it. Nothing. You don't do anything without any struggles, do you? Anything that's worth doing doesn't come easy. I've done a lot over this. Just giving a quick recap of what I've done over the summer. I've attended court, which you'll see a video I'll put a link to down below of when I came back from court. I went to view 2 court cases, sat in the public gallery, and that was a revealing experience. Sort of see how the legal system works. So that was interesting. I obviously pushed out a whole bunch of content. I learned about Concrete 5, which in itself was interesting, and I learned loads and loads of psychology things beyond what we have to do in the A-level spec. Like I learned about we do crime, sport, health, and education. You can choose to do 2 of those 4 options. And my school just says to do crime and sport. But I decided to do crime and health. But even beyond that, obviously there's loads of areas of psychology that aren't covered in those 4 areas. So I bought a book on consumer psychology from the Open University Press, which is a really good book, just sort of introduction to consumer psychology. And I've also done some stuff on parenting styles, which is really interesting. In addition to obviously expanding my knowledge about what I do need to know for the exam. So, and just another quick note: I'll be 18 next year in January, and in the UK, if you don't know, that's the age you legally become an adult. So I'm excited for that, obviously, and that's just another note. Anyway, guys, hope this video helps someone somewhere. But I'm just saying we're resuming back to the old schedule of videos. I'm gonna upload this on Monday morning, which is tomorrow morning. I'm actually shooting this on Sunday because I go back to school on Tuesday morning. So the day you'll be seeing this, if you watch it the day it comes out, you'll be seeing it the day before I go back.
It's 11:30.
So yeah, whole bunch of stuff over the smaller days. Hopefully a whole bunch of stuff to come. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope it was useful. You can visit my website down below for a whole bunch more content at tom-rogers.com. In the meantime, you can also visit my survey, help direct the future of my YouTube account. That's going to be even more important now because I'm going to be running out of videos I can do quickly when I haven't got all this time on my hands. So if you have any ideas, definitely go to that survey and post them down below. I'll put a link down below to that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hang in there with the videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.